What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the uncrowned Otaku. And you know what? I was gonna talk about King and Omega, but I just watched one of my new favorite animes, Burning Kabaddi. And I gotta talk about it. It's 6 episodes in, and the first 3, I'm not even going front, y'all. The first 3 were a little bit of a struggle for your boy. But once you get to episodes 4, 5, and 6, it's all hands on deck. They are blazing forward, and go watch the show. Honestly, it's a sports anime, but it's super dope. Kabaddi, they kind of explain what it is, because I had never heard of it. I'm trying to start all new anime, so I just watched it. And the way they explain it is, it's a cross between tag and like combat sports. Where, one person, it's kind of like you're playing Red Rover. You're all kind of linked up. One person gets sent over, you go into the zone, and when you're over in enemy territory, you have to shout, Kabaddi, in one breath. The moment you stop, you're done. So you gotta tag as many people as you can. Each person you tag is a point, and then get out of there. Now, when you tag somebody, you enter the struggle, and if they tackle you and they put you down, they get the point. So, it's kind of legit. But episode 6, I'm going right to episode 6. Y'all gotta go watch the rest. Spoiler alert, go watch the rest. We jumping in episode 6 because I want to talk about my favorite captain of any team that has ever been created. My man, Ojo Senpai. He was on the world team for Kabaddi. And granted, the team is playing against a powerhouse. I forgot the name of the powerhouse team. One of the top 4 in their like region. They're playing against them, and they are getting stomped on by 2 people in particular. First, the dude's name, I believe it was Takaya, Raid Professia. Now, he is getting all the points. He was like, 4 points, I'm out of here. And the other dude, who's the captain, he's holding it down on defense. Everybody comes in and tries to tag people, and he just grabs them and is like, to the ground. But then, they had a 15-point gap, and the captain gets in. He's like, yo, your head's bleeding. I got this from here. My man Ojo steps onto the Kabaddi field, does the first raid, which is where you go and tag the people and get the points. My man goes in, and the captain who was on the world team with him, and it's made him his rival, he was like, everybody, watch him! And they're like, man, we watching him. And that second, this reminded me of Yomawushi Pedal, the dude who is the sleeping mountain god. Because when he's pedaling, when he's doing his climbs, he is like whisper quiet. This reminded me of that scene when he accelerates, because it's always like, shoo. And it reminds me of Akuma when he's doing the Raging Demon, because, Akuma's like, shoo, and makes 0 sound. My man came into the enemy battlefield so quick. He like went down, went right through him. And you saw like it was whisper quiet. He was like, tag. And it was kind of like he was injecting them with poison when he was tagging them. Then went past him to get to the bonus line, and then dipped back. Got 5 points. The most points anybody has ever seen in one go thus far in the anime. Oh my god, the captain came in, held it down. And then the last dude that was alive, he was like, I've been waiting 3 years for this one-on-one. Dude was like, well, it's a shame because you are just not on my level yet. So I jumped up, tag, got him out of there, eliminated the whole team. It went from a 15-point deficit to like a 5-point deficit in a matter of 2, maybe 3 turns. This captain dude held it down. He is feared for a reason. He was recruited to the world team for a reason, and it was revealed that the reason he was injured was because he overworked himself. And then he looked at the other captain. He was like, the reason you'll never be as good as me is because you don't love Kabaddi more than I do. Kabaddi is like a fine woman sitting on a high pedestal. You gotta work to earn her attention. And the moment somebody outworks you, she is gonna turn her head and shun you. She'll never shun me. My man is all about that Kabaddi. By whatever means necessary, he will be the best. And he is training Yoagashi to be the best too, who is technically the main character. He used to play soccer. He was known as untouchable in soccer, so he's got great evasion skills, working on his rating skills now. He'll be, diamond in the rough, a little diamond in the rough, give him a little spit polish. He'll be shining like a diamond real bright in no time. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say was, check out Burning Kabaddi, because I'm going to be talking about it. Episode 6, fire. You know what else is fire? The end scenes of my videos. Go check out Kabaddi.